Hello ladies, I've just gone very quickly to share this card with you, seeing as it's Wednesday. So I've got it all prepared. I've done all my stamping. As you can see, I've used the Father Christmas stamp. And I've also used Candy Cane Lane DSP. I've used Cherry Cobbler cardstock, and I've also used Tip Top Taupe because I ran out of crumb cake. So just going to construct this card with you. Yeah, I also wanted to share with you the stitch edge framelits. Now this is one of the oval ones. You do get them in a pack of 12. This is what they come in, plastic folder. And when you open them, you will first see that. Okay, so that's the ovals, that's the circles. Now the squares are on the back. Okay, so you get 4 of each. Okay, so they're the stitched edge framelits. This is the stamp set we're using. You've seen me use it before. It's called Father Christmas. Okay, and all I've done with this is, I'm sure it's called spirelli, and what that means is you take a needle and your thread and you go round opposite, like that one's going that way round, this one's coming this way round. And you end up with that lovely, if you can just make it out, that lovely twist in the middle. Yeah, and there's my needle and thread there, and this is the gold metallic thread from Stampin' Up that I've used. Just got my needle stuck there in there. So I hope you give that a go, and it will work on all the shapes. You just have to remember to go one way and then the other way. Okay, so we're going to get this card going anyway. What I've done is, your base card measures 5 by 11, and you're going to score it at 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and 8 1/4. Okay, and that's all you're going to do. Now I'm just coming in with my classic label punch, which is that one, and I'm just going to punch out what will be our legs, and all you do is you take it halfway down and punch. Now this is not my design, you will find it all over Pinterest, and one of my friends actually showed how to do it, but I've just adapted it for a Christmas card. Okay, so first off I'm going to stick my layers together. Your layers, your first layer, which is the, in my case, Cherry Cobbler. If you've got real red, use that. And they measure 2 1/2 by 4 1/4, and you need 4 of them. The DSP measures 2 1/4 by 4 inch, and you'll need 4 of them. And your final layer, which you have stamped on, measures 2 inches by 3 3/4. Okay, so I hope you got all that. If not, when I do put it up on my blog, all the directions will be on my blog. So I hope you've not got snow where you are. I know a couple of my friends have actually got snow at the minute. I can't wait for it to get here. But then, people who know me know that I love the snow. Now I'm just using wet glue but again, you can use any glue of your choice. And I've gone too close to the edge, so it's come out the top. Not to worry, we'll disguise that. Or I will use my rubber and get it off. It is a bit runny, that glue, actually. Give it a shake. Maybe that's what it needed. But I'll not go too close to the edge. Yeah, so I can't wait for the snow. And they say we're going to get it. And temperatures are going to be below sub-zero. Here's my phone. For 14 weeks. So I don't know about you, but after the first couple of weeks, you know, it begins to get a bit dismal. Now I am using Tombow glue by Stampin' Up, which is this one. But again, you use whatever you have at hand. And I'm just gluing my layers on, hopefully getting them straight. On the bits that are coloured on the stamped images, I have used my Stampin' Right markers and my blender pen, and I've used Emerald Envy, Real Red on the berries, Real Red on the greeting there, and I'm sorry about the plaster, but I burnt myself. So I'm going to start gluing our images on now, our top layer. There's a couple of promotions going on at the minute as well that I feel I should tell you about. The stitched Thinlit dies. As I say, you get the 12, 4 circle, 4 oval and 4 square. And at the moment they will cost you, I think it's £27 for the set. And there's also quite a few stamp sets from the holiday catalogue and from the annual catalogue that are currently at up to 25% off. So if you haven't got any of the stamp sets, please feel free to run along and have a nosy. Oh, for flip's sake. Let me just turn my phone down. Sorry about this. That's it, turn down now. See, hobbies and work, and the daughter lives quite a bit away from me, so I like to keep in touch with them and like them to be able to get hold of me if they need me. Especially with my daughter having my 3 grandbabies. And one of them has very severe allergies, so I'm never that far away from my phone, to be honest with you. Right, so our layers are coming together lovely. So yeah, there is quite a few promotions going on at the minute, and as I say, the stamp sets, they're not just from the holiday catalogue, they are from the annual catalogue as well. And I bummed out because I have all the stamp sets that are on offer. So right, I did bring in with me my Stampin' Dimensionals, and as you can see from the back, I've just taped the back of that stitching down so it doesn't come undone. And I'm now just going to add a couple of dimensionals just to give it a lift. And our dimensionals are brilliant because if you stick your nail in the middle, it lifts the corners off the backing, so you don't have to faff about. And I'm just going to stick that across there. That'll do. And now all we have to do is stick it onto our base. So this is going to be my back one. So I shall stick that on. On Friday, I will be posting my second design team project for Poodle's Paper Crafts. So I hope you can join me for that. If not, I hope you can go and visit my blog. It's scheduled to go up. That's not quite straight, and it will do. Oh. It's scheduled to go up tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. So if you're up and you're bored, go and have a nosy at my blog, which is Mel's Crafty Space .blogspot.com. You can find the link to my Stampin' Up online shop on my About page, or click on my About. And you can click on that link and you can go and shop from the comfort of your own home, where I hope you're lovely and warm and snug. Failing that, if you would like to become a part of our team, you can go to the shop page, click on Join the Fun, and fill in the application form, and you too can become a Stampin' Up demonstrator and earn some brilliant rewards. Me and Amanda, I must say, are off to Amsterdam next year. Woo! She got back from Telford at the weekend, but we're off to Amsterdam, the on-stage event, next year. And yeah, so it'll be great. I'm meeting up with Amanda again in December. And hopefully Lexi too, as I'll be taking Lexi's Christmas present with me. I'm trying not to shake the camera. So there's our card. I hope you can see that. And I'm just going to add a little bit of bling. Every card needs a bit of bling. Now these, I have to say, are my own rhinestones. These are not the ones off Stampin' Up. sorry, but these are my own. I do have Stampin' Up! Gems and pearls and even the enamel shapes that they have. But for this card, I just thought a bit of gold bling. And these are gold diamantes or rhinestones, whatever you want to call them. Okay, not quite straight, but anyhow. And I just want to put a couple on there. So there we go, there's our card. Quick, easy, one stamp set again. And that's our card done and complete. And it does stand up. That's the aerial view you can see. And at the back you have got plenty of space. You can either decorate that or leave it blank. But yeah, I hope you give that a go. And I'll hope to speak to you soon. As I say, on Friday I will be posting my second DT project. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, these are Stampin' Up! Snips. Okay. And as you can see, I don't know whether you can see there, they are very, very sharp, right up to the very tip. So if you do a lot of fussy cutting, I would highly recommend these snips. And these are in the annual catalogue. Once I figured out how I can post links onto my YouTube video, I will do so. So I'll give you them measurements again. The base card measures 5 by 11. Now you score on the long side at 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and 8 1/4. Your first layer, which is my cherry cobbler, is 2 1/2 by 4 1/4. My second layer, which is my Candy Cane Lane DSP, measures 2 1/4 by 4. My top layer, which is Whisper White, measures 2 by 3 3/4. Okay, the ink I've used is Crumb Cake, which is this, what I've stamped the main images in. Then I've used Emerald Envy on these, and I've used Real Red as well. Okay, ladies and gents, thanks for stopping by. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.